All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on the channel. Now, yesterday, I know you guys didn't love my video. I was just saying, if Ronaldo won the World Cup, like, if he does, last game of his career, that would be legendary. That's all I was saying. It was a crazy hypothetical. Anyways, we're going with the daily uploads. Look, the bottom line is, this video is not really football related. It's not football related. It's about the Twitch adpocalypse. Right now, there's some crazy stuff going on. For context, I'll tell you this just quickly because we got to watch this long video. It's from Ludwig. It's a 17-minute video. I think we will probably try to make it all the way through. But look, last November, I made 3 times the amount I have been making this November. And this November, I've been running twice the ads on Twitch. It's terrible. The ads are horrible on Twitch. It's really an adpocalypse. Everybody's complaining about it. Some people are not even getting paid off ads. And it's because I think we've had some controversial stuff happening on the website. And I just think at the end of the day, Twitch really shoot themselves in the foot a lot because they're very selective. They have a selective bias with what they allow and don't allow. And then I think at times they make the right decision. At times they make the wrong decision. Community outcries. Either way, they have a lot going on the platform, regardless of what they choose, that is just not great for advertisers all the time. So look, I am suffering from this. As a streamer, I'm still making great money. Great money, but it was a lot better previously, and it's really interesting to see what's going to continue to happen because, look, for those that don't know, this is actually one of the best quarters of the year to make money. It is the best quarter, October, November, December, and it's been the worst month ad rate-wise I've had the whole year, which usually it's actually November recently has been the best. November has been better than December, and those are usually the top 2. So September, October, we're fine, and then we kind of rolled into the end of October, started getting bad, and now November's been horrible. I've been looking at my dashboard and be like, did I stream today? Seriously, I'm like looking at it like, did I actually stream today or did it not go through? Anyways, we're going to check out this video. We do some reactions here and then on this channel, so a little break from all the football content, but we're going to check out this video called What Is Happening to Twitch. We're going to jump right into it. My mod sent me this, and I've been told I think I have to mute something around some Asmongold clip because it's copyright. Let's jump into it.
That's right. Another mogul mail. I'm going back to back. And I got to say, guys, what the heck? I looked at my analytics on this channel after taking a 10-week hiatus, and thousands of you guys unsubscribed. Okay, joke's over. We can resubscribe now. It might take a little bit longer in between videos, but when I really want to talk about something, I'm going to make a damn video. Like today, where we're talking about the Twitch adpocalypse. Why? Because I was talking to my friend Shake about it last night, and I wanted to look up a video to learn more about it, and there was none. So I decided, okay, I will make one. And today, I should preface, we are going to basically be talking about 3 points around the Twitch adpocalypse. What is it? How did it happen? And what should happen next to fix it? That's really what I want to address today. And we should start with first, ads on Twitch. Because I'm old enough on Twitch that back in my day, Unk status, I get it. It was cringe to run ads. People didn't do it. And it made sense, you know, people would already be paying your subscriber.
I never understood that though, because I'm like, I told people back in the day when I started, I always ran 3 minutes of ads because ads provide you as a streamer as stable income. When you're starting off as a streamer, even you're a mid-tier streamer, those subs don't always come in all the time. So ads can really help you kind of bring in that steady income. But now ads have been crazy normalized and for the worse because Twitch is making people run so many ads now, and you'll see what he's going to get into.
For your content. So why would you also be taxing people by making them watch ads? It was something you just didn't really do.
I did.
Until Twitch made a bit of a change. They started to tell you how much money you would make if you were to run ads. And they also ran a program that subsidized that amount of money. So they basically say like, okay, well, this is how many viewers you have. If you were to run like 3, 6, 9 minutes of ads an hour, we could pay you like a couple $1,000s. And, you know, not only could we will guarantee pay you that amount of money, and you just do the deliverables and, you know, it all sort itself out. They're basically subsidizing people running ads. Now, they only ran this program for like a few months, but it worked. It created a culture where streamers now knew how much they would make if they ran ads, and it became a part of their lifestyle and overall income. And so now people run ads. And you should know this if you've ever tried to watch a subathon in the past couple of years. Because those are basically ad
Shout
farms,
out Twitch
man.
Turbo gang.
Live 732 hours in a month. That's
ad.
732 hours to run ads, baby. And thankful to the boys at FaZe for leaking their income. We know how much money you can make from ads alone. Now, I'm not sure it's possible that Ron might have photoshopped this image a bit, little inspect element. But if we take it at face value, he says he earned $1.2 million during his subathon, and he only had 63,000 subscribers. Now, I say only because if you do the math, that 63,000 subscribers is $220,000, which means he made an extra $1 million. That's not from bits. That would mostly be from ads. And what makes this even more realistic and more impressive in my mind, Jason was the biggest in the FaZe group for their subathon. In terms of subs, he had the most subscribers. You can see 100,000 right here. And he made $500,000 total. It's a lot of money. Now, the light pink is the amount of money he made from ads. You can see his ad density went down, all right? He didn't make as much from ads, as opposed to somebody like Lacey. That's a lot of light pink.
September as well,
now, ignore this number. Really I know as a fact he elemented this. This is a fake number. This number is real.
Still so much.
So he made $70,000 less than Jason while having less than half as many subs, less average viewers. How? Because his ad density was so high. He's running an ad density equivalent to TV shows, okay? And he is able to make just from that hundreds of thousands of dollars in ads. I would not be surprised if Kai made as much, if not more money from his subathon in advertising than he did from all of the hundreds of thousands of subs he has. This is all kind of gone now.
Apparently on Twitch, people were saying you can run up to 22 minutes of ads an hour. Can you imagine that? I mean, that is TV. It is TV, but what? For a streamer?
The advertisers are pulling out. It is true. And streamers are making a lot less money this month.
True.
Okay, how do we know this? Well, Twitch streamers are talking about it. Here is Quinn.
What the hell? So you're getting, wait. Oh, bro, you're just getting no ad money at all.
All right, here's Moon Moon also talking about it.
I saw like
trying to get a wide array of streamers.
Ads, Adpocalypse, blah 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 blah. Out of curiosity, I went and checked my revenue. In the last 2 days I've streamed, I received $0 on ads.
And then finally, here's Stock Guy.
I love this guy.
I
watch this guy. I love the stock market. I watch this guy. He's funny.
You can see how much money he is making from ads and how far it has dropped. For some people, it's half.
Oh my God. Bro, this guy was making... What, did he go from making $100 to $300 a day and it dropped to that? Bro, it went to like $10 a day.
For some people, they're making 10, 20% of what they used to make. And the way ads worked on Twitch for a long time was a very simple calculation. What is your viewership? Okay, what is your ad density? How many ads are you running an hour? And where are your viewers from? Because advertisers view viewers differently depending on their location. That is it. That is the only factors that went in. And then however much money Twitch made from advertising, they would pay you out like a percentage portion, all right? You know, something like 30, 40, 50, some percent based off your deal of how much money they made from the advertisers. The issue is that only works if they have advertisers. And a lot of advertisers have pulled out, okay? They have pulled out and it has hit Twitch hard, all right? And I'll talk in a minute what my prediction is for what will happen to that advertising money. But first, we have to talk about why they pulled out. Where did the advertisers go? Do they hate Twitch all of a sudden? Well, the genesis of this, as far as I can tell, is when Asmon got banned off of Twitch. Because you see, Asmon got banned after making some comments about Palestinian people.
So this is the guy we got to blame for my ad money.
Some very negative comments about Palestinian people that he got banned off of Twitch. And this sort of caused a domino effect where people are like, okay, you ban Asmon for saying this thing about Palestinian people. But, you know, what about this person saying this thing about this people? And that happened a lot because this is an issue Twitch has been dealing with for years, which is inconsistency in their bans. All right, they have their code of conduct, their terms of service, whatever. They have to ban based off of that. And sometimes it's not upheld consistently. All right, and so this became, you can see October 16th is the day Asmon got banned, a very common trend. All right. Oh, you ban Asmon. Well, what about when Frogan said this, crazy thing about U.S. soldiers?
Yo, she said what? Oh my God, I cannot believe I shared this platform with people that say stuff like that. Yo, what? Some streamers to me, like, I'm straight up sitting here, like, do these people actually, like, they're so disconnected. It's like celebrities too. Some celebrities are so disconnected from the world. What would ever cause someone to say... Dude, that's crazy to be saying that.
All right. Oh, you ban Asmin.
That's
well, what about when
crazy.
Frogan said this, crazy thing
my
about
God.
U.S. soldiers? All right.
Laura sitting
and
in your chair streaming and saying that about people putting their lives. I'm not even gonna say.
Twitch
I
got
don't get-
basically controversy after controversy
I don't
after
put that stuff in my content.
controversy.
That's really
All right.
crazy.
And at first, this was maybe just some
God.
like social media stuff. But then there was a concerted effort by people to go straight to the advertisers. All right. Because Twitch wasn't buckling. They weren't like banning other people for their comments based off the social media blow up. They were just kind of holding fast. They banned Asmin. They're like, okay, we're good now. Please leave us alone. That did not work. They were not left alone. Not only were they not left alone, their advertisers were not left alone. And this is one of the other genesis I can see of advertisers now getting involved after the Asmin ban. And here's a tweet that said, made a video of what you can do. It's a long video, so I'll just distill it. But basically, it was email the advertisers that Twitch worked with who were displayed prominently in sections that people viewed as like anti-Semitic and get them involved. Okay? He says, fuck Twitch for making me do this cancel culture, cuck fucks and blueser shit. But that is exactly what happened. It was a attempt at creating an adpocalypse. Very successful. Now, Twitch tried to curb this. They tried to appease advertisers and also the Anti-Defamation League, who's getting involved. And they banned several Arab streamers following a Habibi rating panel that was at TwitchCon. And you can see the sponsors are in the background of this. This was going viral. I promise you, all of these sponsors got thousands of emails in their inbox after this. And it worked. Now, you might think to yourself, okay, well, Ludwig, this was like a month ago, right? We're November 16th now. Asmin got banned October 16th. The banning of the people at the TwitchCon panel was October 21st. Well, how do you think ad deals work? It rolls over the next month. So the reason ad rates plummeted in November is because all those advertisers
Makes
pulled
sense.
out for the month of November. And there's no way in that 2-week period for Twitch to resell a bunch of ad slots to brand new advertisers, especially when brand new advertisers are going to see this blowing up on social media and not want to touch it with a 60-foot pole. You get me? All right. So there's currently in Twitch world a piss match, right? Hassan is blaming Asmin Gold for the adpocalypse for teaming up with people who he says, and
I think this
Asmin
next clip.
is.
Yeah, I gotta mute this. I think there's copyright audio. So my mod said.
And probably talking about DEI again for the 100th time, if I had to guess. Now, what is Twitch doing about it? Twitch has done two main things. The first one
I have no clue
is
what they've
they're
done.
trying to have the most perfectly crafted, curated conduct policy to be able to catch all things that could offend anyone and make advertisers as happy as possible. And this is a very hard thing to do in an ever-changing world. Their latest change has been making the term Zionist along with a mean term now prohibited. Now that gets you banned off the website. The other thing they have done is they are now using tags as a way to demonetize creators. So, there's this thing on Twitch that people usually use as jokes called tags.
I've never
so like
used
hashtags
tags,
are short
to be
and
honest.
loud.
Like maybe once I have English, I think.
Asmin's tags are bald. Okay. But some of the tags are very legitimate and well used, like the language tags, and some are now enforced, like the politics tag. And if you have a tag like politics or something maybe like sexual themes, well, then you're not going to be making money off ads. And we know that because here's a clip of someone talking about that who has those sexual theme tags.
So this month I play like three hours ad and I get 0.08 USD money from it.
$0.
She played 3 hours of ads and she made 8 cents. Okay, 8 cents total.
$0,
now,
bro.
What's going to
crazy.
happen next? The ad money is going to come back. Maybe not to where it was before, at least not for a while. But we know this because this has happened before. If you remember, YouTube had an adpocalypse in 2017. Now, a lot of people blame PewDiePie for it. I would argue that's a bit reductive. In the same way, it might be reductive.
I thought it was Logan Paul. There was also an ad apocalypse around that Logan Paul video. That's the one that I was around for. I think it was pretty bad.
To blame a single person for the adpocalypse on Twitch today. At that same time that PewDiePie had a video with a bunch of edgy jokes, there were also terrorist training videos found on YouTube that had advertisers on them.
What?
All right?
Oh
But the
my
thing is,
God.
it's not like if you go to YouTube, there
Holy.
isn't fucked up shit on there still. You know, there's definitely still stuff that advertisers would not want to advertise on. I can look this shit up if I want. All right, you can look this up. If you look up nude yoga, there's some shit on there that advertisers do not want to be on. That is still available on YouTube. Because there should be a difference on what is available to watch on a platform and what advertisers want to be a part of on a platform.
Bingo. This guy knows ball. That's what Twitch has to figure out. Because Twitch, at the end of the day, needs to understand that some people are going to be on a platform and it's just going to be certain content that's not going to be monetized. They got to find a way to sort that part out. Bingo. That's a bingo for him.
Not everything that's on a platform should just be stuff that advertisers want to see. We should not become Coco Melon TV on every single platform. In the same way that not everything on a platform should be only things advertisers don't want, like, well, let's be frank, Kick. Okay, you don't want both of those realities. You need a mix. But to have a mix, you need a lever to be able to punish people accordingly. And what I mean by that is right now on Twitch, the biggest problem that I see is the only way they have to punish people, or the main way they've had to punish people, is a ban. And a ban is very strict. It is 100 to 0. Turn the water off. Okay? You cannot make any content at all anymore at all ever. All right? That's a little bit strict. On YouTube, they have a pretty good system. You've probably heard of it, right? Most videos, if everything's good to go, they're monetized. Okay, maybe that's what the green money sign is. Maybe you have the gray money sign. That means you didn't monetize it. Okay, you just didn't monetize that shit. Red means you can't monetize it. Now, this could be for copyright or because maybe what the content is about. That's what the red is. You can't monetize it. And then there's yellow,
limited.
which is this video in YouTube, if you ever ask them, will always say this, is not being suppressed by the algorithm, but will not be shown to advertisers. Now, YouTubers will always tell you that if it has the yellow money sign, it is being suppressed. The views are worse. YouTube says the opposite, but fact remains, this does not make money. The advertisers will not go on this video. Now, there's another section, which is yellow with the 18 plus.
What?
So not only can they not be monetized, the channel must be 18 plus to watch. Those do get suppressed, obviously, because it's just being shown to less people total. But this is the system that YouTube uses now. And this spawned, in part, from the Adpocalypse. As opposed to all content being equal and being able to be monetized just based off those three factors, views, ad density, where the viewers are from, it is now also based off what the content of the contents of the content is. You get me? And Twitch hasn't had a good way to do that. I think this tag system is also not the best way to do that because people can lie quite easily about tags, and tags are seen as a bit of a joke. So imagine if you had to do on Twitch, is what I think they should do, the same thing you have to do on YouTube when you upload a video. When you start up a stream, you have to do this. So when you upload a YouTube video, first thing you have to do, does it have paid advertising? You have to disclose, all right? This is required. They instantly make you do that. I think that'd be a good thing. All right, if I want to monetize it, yeah, I want to make some money. Let's make some money. Fuck it. It'll make you go to an ad suitability form. And basically, I have to fill out, okay, do I have some censored profanity or words like hell or damn? Did I say bitch, douchebag, or asshole? Yeah, I did do that. Okay. Does it have adult sexual content? Okay. Yeah, I had romance and kissing. Okay. Oh no, I had some exposed minimal sexual body parts. Now the ads are automatically limited. So I have the burden of answering myself. Now you could say, well, you would just lie on this. Here's what YouTube does. They have a bot automatically check.
Yep.
If they find discrepancies and your rating accuracy is low, they might not monetize your video. And I have been a bit of a victim of this. It looks like you might have made some mistakes.
It ain't easy, man.
And what happens is now I have more bots. Basically, more bots check my shit because I was wrong. Because every time I do it, I just say, yeah, I have some slight swearing. And sometimes I have a bit more swearing because I'm playing League with some degenerate assholes. But that is to me how Twitch should work, right? They'll need some bots to be able to scour the content.
Yeah, I think it's a good video. I'm the same as well. I get demonetized here and then on YouTube because I do in some of my rage videos that I do on FIFA. I get cooked for cursing, but I think Twitch has to sort out some stuff here. I mean, definitely, it's an interesting discussion, and I like to share with you guys as the viewer more about this business. So I liked watching this video a lot. If you want to do more of this chat and people watch the video, we will. I always try my best to kind of be insightful and share with you guys kind of behind the scenes because I know a lot of you guys do find it really interesting. I guess we'll see where we go from here. I mean, obviously, the bank account is annoyed at the Adpocalypse, but let's see how long this one lasts. The YouTube one, the previous one was like a while. I remember that the one they had that. So we'll see. Looks like December might be chalked on Twitch as well. So that's kind of a waste of the end of the year. And then at the start of the year, if you're not familiar, it's always kind of poor as well. So we'll just see how long it goes for. And thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, drop a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.